Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mike Wren. For those of you who don't know, I run a fashion blog called Classically Kept. It does feature luxury, contemporary, and how to style. If you are into that, go ahead and hit the subscribe button to this channel. That way you'll be notified every single time I upload a video. So today's video is going to be another highly requested video, and it's basically showing you guys how I do my twist. So it's 12 o'clock right now. I'm gonna go ahead and forewarn you, I will probably be done around anywhere between 6 p.m. and 8. My hair is waist length, so it's going to take some time, but I wear my hair like this every 2 weeks, and then that Friday, I wash my hair. So even though it takes anywhere between 6 to 8 hours, it's actually really beneficial because I can wear it out, I can wear it in a low bun, I can wear it in a high bun. Now, the number one thing that I will say, as you can see, my hair is wrapped up. If you don't take anything else away from this video, the number one way I was actually able to grow my hair or retain the length, because your hair is always growing, is because while I am in the house, I keep these out of my hair. It's something that I have never been able to do. Like, just for instance, if I'm sitting in the house and my braids or my twists are out, I'm always just playing in them. And one of the things that you will start to notice is your hair is always growing. But as far as retaining length, low manipulation hairstyles and keeping your hands out of your hair, you will see a significant difference. It's something that I can't personally do. If my hair is out, I'm always touching it. So these twists are from Friday when I did wash my hair. I'm going to be twisting my hair with this. See if you guys can see it. It is the Camille Rose Almond Jai Twisting Butter. I use it all the time. And then during the week, I would say every Wednesday, I will do for frizzy. This is my henna that I would say henna strengthening tea, but I will spray this first, and then I will just kind of put this in my hands, just kind of rub it and just kind of work it through my twist. That keeps the frizz at bay. My hair does get frizzy, but in order for me to keep it going or to keep my twist in for 2 weeks, I do use those two products. Now, if you guys do want a tutorial on how I make my henna strengthening tea, I can definitely do that because you guys wanted a video about the aloe shampoo. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take these twists out, and then I will show you what it looks like, because I have 3 permanent parts in my hair. I've been parting my hair like that for years, and it just helps me keep my hair separated. So I have a first part that goes right here, and then I have a second part that goes right here, and then probably starting from like right here all the way back is a part. So I'll take these twists out. They are from Friday, so they're about 2 days old, and then I will show you what it looks like. The other thing I want to say is, even though my hair is waist length, all my naturalistas out there know shrinkage. My shrinkage is insane. These twists right here probably stop about right here, and then when I'm done doing my twist that I wear for 2 weeks, they will probably stop right here. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so to take my hair out, I use avocado oil. It is one of the few oils that penetrates the hair shaft. I don't use olive oil because when I'm taking my hair out, it doesn't give me as much slip as the avocado oil does. So I just take it and I just kind of massage it into my hair. Make sure that it's a little saturated, not too much, because you don't want your hair to be greasy or oily. And then I also make sure that my hands are coated well, and I just take some. So then I have these 2 clips that I will be putting up the twist that I will not be working with. So I usually start from the bottom, and I'll take the 2 clips, and I'll clip up the rest of the hair. And then just one by one, making sure my hands are coated and that twist is coated as well. I will start from the bottom. I always start from the bottom. I don't start from the middle. I know some people start from the top. For me, starting from the bottom is the easiest. And then I will just separate. And that's basically what I do for my entire head. Okay, so this is my hair after I take it out. Remember, these are the twists from Friday. So my hair is a little scrunchy. I don't know, I always sometimes feel a little bald after I take my first wash twist on. People are like, Maya, you're crazy, you'll never be bald. It's just, it's a personal thing. I feel like my hair is not big enough. I love big hair. So now what we're going to do is we're going to twist. And this is a process that I was telling you would take about anywhere from 6 to 8 hours. So let me show you the 3 parts that I'm talking about. And I do have clips. So the first part is, and this actually I guess it's 4 parts because this part is permanent too. I wash my hair like this, it stays like this. It just makes it easier. And I don't know if you can see it, so let me get a little closer. And these parts are not straight. I don't care like that. Right here. So what I'll do is I'll just take this and twist it. This is the first section. And I always do the back of my hair first. I don't know, that's just where I feel like I need to start. That's where the most hair is. And if I can knock that out, the side parts are, you know, this side and that side is, I feel like I can just go much faster. So this is the first part. The second part is gonna be from right here to right here. So, and you see how easily that's coming apart? Yeah, that's because, like I said, I've been parting my hair like this for probably a couple years. And like I said, they're not straight because I truly don't care. So we'll just tie this. This is the third section. And then I just take these 2, tie them together, loop them around, put this right here. So, and then the third part, let's see if I can, is actually down right here. And again, you see how easily this is coming apart, and I know this is not straight. And typically this is what I used to do. I just used to part it like this and then twist this side and twist this side. But what I was finding that as my twists were getting older, you could actually, like how I put it up at night, you could actually see it, like there's like a line, and it's not straight either. So it's like a zigzag line or just like a really weird line in the middle of my head. So let me show you what I do instead. So like I said, I start in the back. And I don't know, for those of you who don't know, as far as heat is concerned and as far as natural hair is concerned, whichever direction or how you dry your hair is how it will stay. So when I do my twist, my wash twist, I don't part them, but I do use clips to keep my roots down. So my hair is kind of parted, and I'll see if I can show you what I'm talking about. So for instance, I never number one, I never do my hair when I'm upset or angry. Number 2, I always want to make sure that I'm going with the flow of my hair. And what I mean when I say that is when my hair dries, it dries in sections. So when I'm twisting my hair, I just break those sections apart and then I do the mini twist. So let me see if I can get a section for you. So for instance, there's a section right here that's already parted out. There's no snarls or tangles. So what I'll do is I'll take this section first. I'll get 2 clips for this. And I'll actually take this and put it up like this and put this up right here. And then I will work with this section right here. Now they're not perfect parts, but that's how my hair dries. So like I said, I never want to work against my hair. So I'll take it from the smallest part and let me get my twisting cream. Open it. It smells so good. And I will put this on every section. Like I said, it takes a long time, but me actually washing my hair and doing my hair is very therapeutic for me. And you can even see it right here. You see how this section is separate from this section, even when it's just sitting here, even when it's just laying there. So this is a very big section. So this by itself will probably be 2. And it's actually much easier to break it apart right here. So these will be 2 twists by itself. And I always have an extra clip just in case. And I try to keep them color coded. So we're going to be working with this section right here. And then of course within this section you can see that it's parted as well. So like I said, I never want to work against my hair. So we're going to take this first one right here. Get closer. We got some product. And this will help smooth it down. So I just take it and I start right here, and then I just start twisting. And as you can see, I don't have any combs. I don't use combs in my hair. I do use a tangle tweezer and a tangle teaser, and I do also use a wide tooth comb, but that is only when my hair is wet. That is only when I am detangling. After that, you will never see me with a comb or even a ponytail holder. I don't use ponytail holders. Anytime you see a style on here or you see a style on my Instagram, it's with bobby pins. I stopped using ponytail holders a long time ago. I would probably say within the first 2 years of me being natural. Now, let me show you how long this is right here. When it dries, even like during this video, it's actually even shrinking right now. When it dries, it would probably come to like right here. So my shrinkage is pretty serious. So let me show you another one. And like I said, as you can see right here, it's already separated. So just take another piece right here, some product, a little bit more, especially on the ends. When you are twisting, make sure you pay special attention to your ends, because again, your hair is always growing, but you want to make sure that you're retaining that length that you work so hard, that you've been babying, that you've been taking care of, putting a little bit of, I guess you would say, growth oil on, or maybe even some vitamins. I tried hair growth vitamins. I tried 2 brands and I don't remember what they were. They worked, but one gave me a ridiculous headache, like to the point where I could not see straight. And then the other one just made me feel really, really weird. So we're gonna go ahead and finish this section. I'll show you. And then what I typically do, like I said, because it takes anywhere from 6 to 8 hours, I will pull up one of my favorite shows, like Girlfriends. I love Girlfriends. I watch it for the fashion. Don't get me wrong, they're hilarious. But I watch it for Miss Ross, her fashion. And let's see, here's another one right here. It's already separated, so we're just gonna pull it out. Very simple, very easy. It's not a, a hairstyle. It's very, well, I won't say very low manipulation as far as actually doing your hair, but you only have to touch your hair like this once. Like I said, I wear these twists for 2 weeks. And I style it like this, so it will be out. I'll maybe, put like a little, I have a pearl clip right now that I'm obsessed with that y'all probably see every single day on Instagram. I do also have a melanin pin that I'm currently wearing. I will show you guys that once my hair is done. But like I was saying, I'll pop in like a video. When I was doing my hair on Friday, I watched Aladdin, the one with Will Smith in it. So anything that you like to watch, I would suggest just really having a binge marathon. If there is a show on regular TV that's having a marathon, I would suggest that you just turn it on. You're gonna get bored. You might even need to get up, do a little bit of stretching. Your arms may even get tired. A lot of people ask me, like, your arms don't get tired? Not anymore, to be honest with you. Now, the first 2 years when I was doing this, when my hair was natural, yes. But as you can see, this section right here, I've whipped right through. So probably today, I think I want to binge watch Rain. For those of you who don't know, it's on Netflix. It has 4 or 5 seasons. That's probably about what I'll need, but it's basically about Mary, Queen of Scots. I love old movies like that. Elizabeth, the Tudors, the Borgias, King Arthur, all of that stuff. So and then this little section right here, this blue clip right here is this. This is probably gonna be 3 twists right here, just by itself. So I'll put that back up. And let me just kind of show you guys. And they've already started shrinking. So, and then they just kind of look like that. And then these are just gonna be all over my head. So I'll show you guys a little bit more, and then I'll start watching TV, and then I'll come back and I'll show you what the end result is. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys really quickly what I said before, because you might not have understood when I talk about, or when I was saying that I twist my hair with or how it was heated. It actually has little sections in it. They're not straight. I don't care about straight parts because you can't really see them. So let me turn around and show you really quick. So this piece right here, all the twists right here, this piece right here was one twist by itself. So when it dried, I put a clip like right here, and it grouped all of these together. So when I took it out, it actually made even smaller sections. So you can see how quickly or how easily I pulled that apart. So those will be twists, but also you look right here and you see this little section right here, that is pulled apart as well. So I'm going to take this section right here and I'm going to put a clip right there. This by itself right here is going to be 2 twists. But you see how easily this came apart? Just like that. So this will be 1 twist, and then this will be another one. I will put some of the almond jai twist on both of these and then twist them. So I do that all over my head. It makes it much simpler, you know, because when your hair dries, sometimes it does tangle until you put some conditioner or moisturizer in it. And that's what I use the almond jai twisting butter for. But that's basically how I do my whole head, especially the back. And then I'll show you on this side because it gets a little bit easier because it actually has, the way that I twisted it, it actually has 3 sections like right here. And then also in the front, I'll show you, you can't see it right now, but these baby hairs right here, I will get those to lay down, but I'll show you guys once I reach the front of my hair. So we're gonna continue to twist the back. All right guys, so it is about 4:10. Like I said, I started at 12. I stopped, I wanna say around 2 o'clock to get something to eat. There was a food truck in our neighborhood, so my fiance and our son went to go get something to eat. But I just wanted to show you, this is the back portion. So here's this side right here. And then this side right here. As you can see, some of them are still a little bit longer. Those I just did on this side, so they will continue to shrink up. But that's it. And like I said, I do wear these for 2 weeks. Get a little bit closer so you guys can see. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to do the front part. So typically what I do when it comes to this part, the clips are actually in there. So I'll just kind of mock what I'm going to do. But you see this clip right here? Just to keep the back hair out of the way, I will take 2 clips that look like this, and I will put one right here, and then I will put one right here. And then I will take my top part down and start. So let me take it down. You see 2 parts? I will work on this side first. And here again is my other permanent part. So I will work on this side first. So let's go ahead and put this up. And then when I sit back down, like I said, I'll put the 2 clips right here, and then I will start working on this part. So I'll be back. Okay, so before I sit down, I just want to show you guys what I was talking about earlier. So as you guys know, in the back, I don't really care about parts, but in the front, it's a little bit different because you can see those a little bit more. So again, I don't use combs, so this is a part that I did with my fingers, but I'm just going to show you what I do. So with this right here, it's probably going to be 2 twists. Now, not so much this one because you can't see it. So we're going to pin this one up real quick with a bobby pin. We'll pin it right here so we can remember where it is. But just this one, I'm going to take Eco Style. This is what I use. And you guys can see like all right in here. That's nothing but baby hair. My baby hairs are very rude, so we want to make sure that we tame them a little bit. So I'm just going to take a little bit, and I will just take some and put it right here. And just kind of put it in there. That way when it's time to go to sleep, and I'll show you guys how I wrap my twist as well, or how I go to bed. That way, fortunately for me, when I do happen to put gel on my baby hairs, they lay down for majority of the day, and then I just twist it like normal. But I just wanted to show you guys before I sit down. But that will lay down, and it's laying down quite well right now, but it will lay down even better tomorrow morning. So I just wanted to show you guys that real quick. So really it's just the front one. So I have like one that I do right here that I will put some more right there, and then it'll be the same with, I guess you could call the outskirt twist right here. I don't really care about the middle or the back. So that's just that, and I wanted to show you guys that part before I sat down. All right, so now we are done with my right side. Same thing. I have right here and right here gel, and I put some on top here. It will look different, of course, tomorrow morning when I take off my headscarf. But just this is the front right here. So now I will take this one just to keep the hair out of the way. And just have it just like that. Keep it out of the way. So now we are going to go to this side. Okay, so I am done. It is 5:30, so I was able to knock off like 30 minutes. It didn't take as long as I thought it was going to. But this is just my hair. It's nice and shiny. Like I said, I used the Camille Rose Almond Jai. And like I told you before, my baby hairs, they're very rude, so I will have to lay those down tonight when I put my scarf on. But this is how it looks. And like I said, I do it for 2 weeks. Turn around so you guys can see it. And now I will just show you guys how, broken now. I will show you guys how I tie it. So it's just one of those scarves that you get from the beauty supply store. It's quite large, like this. So what I do is I make sure my hair is back, especially on this side, because you don't want to flatten the twist either. You still want to have some volume. So I take this and I just meet it with 2 sides and I make it into a triangle. You can see. So I just put my head back, put this right here, and bear with me because I don't do this normally when I'm taping. So let's just keep our head back a little bit. Like this, and you want to take it and you want to tie it under the twist. So just like that. And then we want to tie. And so what I do is I tie this right here and I tie it up. Swoop it like that, and you can see that my hair is getting as long as as the scarf. So what I do is I take it and I just kind of take the 2 pieces that are right here and I kind of, that closes it a little bit more. And if I feel like I want it to be closed a little bit more, 1 second, I will get just my regular bonnet, because you see it's still not closed. And you want to make sure that when you go to sleep, your hair is covered. So I would just take this, stick it on top, just like that. Where's my other string? Just to make sure it's secure, because we do not have any more satin sheets. So you can see like that, and just take it, flip it in, and just tuck. That way all of your hair is secure. Tie it like that. So everything, and you can tuck this in. I typically don't, I just kind of flip it back like that. So everything is secure. Now, the reason why I do that especially is for this part right here. Like I told you guys, I have the baby hairs like right here and right here. It's like from right here to right here. It's nothing but baby hairs. So I've already put the gel on there. So at night, this is how I wear it. And then when I wake up, they're all laying down. So that's how I just kind of maintain. And then real quickly, I will just show you a little bit of styling is how I typically wear them. When they get a little bit older, I would just put them up in a bun. So typically what I do is I will either, of course there'll be smaller ones, but I use some of these little hair ornaments. And right now I am obsessed with this pin, or be this one. And this one says melanin. If you're interested in this pin, I will link it down below. We still have some. And like I said before, I don't use ponytail holders. So all of the styles that you see are with bobby pins. So I just kind of keep it like that. This is how I typically wear it. I will fold it over. You guys will see this style all the time on Instagram. Take a bobby pin, put it right here. And then I will put another one crisscross to secure it. Pull that down and put this on this side. Take another bobby pin and put one right there. And then I will take this pin, or this hairpin, I guess you would say, and I would just put it right there. And then there you go. That's how I typically wear my hair. Just like that. And this is the style that you guys see all the time. So, the side, this is the back. But that is it for my hair tutorial. Like I said, takes anywhere from 6 to 8 hours. This is very beneficial for me because I can wear it like this. I can put it in a low bun. I can put it, a side ponytail. And then when it gets older, or when it gets a little bit flatter, I just flip it on top of my head and do a bun a couple of days before I actually wear it. So, yep, that's it. If you guys have any questions, comments, you can definitely leave them down below. I am happy to answer them. Now, by any means, these are not perfect and my hair is different lengths. I straighten my hair 2 times a year, and if I see a twist that looks a little wonky, I will look at it and I will just cut it, which we in the natural world call dusting. I don't care too much about even length because I wear my hair curly most of the time. Like I said, I straighten my hair twice a year, and that's simply to get a really good trim. And I trim my ends myself. So if you guys want to see that video, I will be happy to do that. Just a reminder, I do upload videos every Wednesday and Sunday. Thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.